Hi! And today we're talking about beauty standards in different countries, then versus now. Beauty standards has shifted greatly over time, with each country having its own unique beauty standard. You know, each country, each region, ethnic group, whatnot, they have their own beauty standards. And today we're going to be talking about how those beauty standards in different countries have evolved then versus now. Number one, China.
谁妄想这样干？
Pale skin was considered to be a significant marker of beauty in China, symbolizing wealth, class, nobility, everything bougie. And women really went extra mile to achieve this pale skin. They used white powder all over their body and their faces just to get this pale look. They were not all about the tanned look because they saw a tan skin as a sign of poverty, meaning you have to work under the sun always. Maybe you're a farmer and that means you're a peasant. You're not of the noble class. So yeah, the beauty standard then in China was all about pale skin. And also in Tang Empire, curvy bodies was considered to be very, very beautiful. Now in China, while pale skin still remains a desired look, modern Chinese beauty standards have embraced the westernized beauty standards like double eyelids, which they achieve through surgery, and sharp jawlines. Yeah, they've embraced that as well. And there is this trend in China where women opt for natural beauty, forgoing all the heavy makeup, and they embrace natural skincare beauty. So going for the ageless, flawless look. And I think I like that. Let's dump the makeup and go for a natural, flawless look, guys. Number two, South Korea. Where are my K-drama fans? Yes, so this one is for you guys, especially. I'm dedicating this number two to all the K-drama fans. So, traditionally in South Korea, just like in China, pale skin and V-line features are one of the major beauty standards then in South Korea. And traditionally, South Korea favors clear skin because they see it as purity, affluence. That was the beauty standards back in the day in South Korea. And also accessories and hairstyles also played a major role. Now in South Korea, modern South Korea is heavily influenced by K-drama and K-pop. Generally, yes, I'm sure K-pop fans, they know this. And the industry promotes glass-like and flawless skin. Yes, they're all about the skin. And they also promote the V face, which is characterized by the V jawline and the sharp chin. Yes, the chin has to be very, very sharp. And they also promote big eyes. They see it as very, very desirable. So for South Korea, it's all about the face, the straight eyebrows, and a very, very, very flawless skin. Number three, Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, especially among the Omo Valley tribes, body paints, lip plates, and scarifications were historically practiced and revered. It was seen as the beauty standard as at then in Ethiopia. The women in the Mossi tribe wore lip plates, which were considered to be a sign of class, social status, and you know, your social standing has to be really up here for you to wear that lip plate. Now in Ethiopia, while some tribal practices still go on in the rural areas, the urban Ethiopia now go for the global beauty standard, favoring slim figures, black skin, you know, brown skin, and the long hair. They also go for the Afrocentric look. They're all about everything Africa, you know, but everything without the lip plates and the scarifications. So they've moved from that to this now. Number four, the United States of America. Yes, guys, you know now, I cannot go without talking about the US. They're like the trendsetters of the beauty industry. So yeah, we have to talk about them.
Wait for it.
So the beauty standard in America has been like a roller coaster. In the early 20th century, it went from the women there, the beauty standard then was curvier, more voluptuous figure. You have to be really, really curvy. And that was the Victorian era. And then in the 1920s, the beauty standard shifted towards the thin, boyish figure. You have to be really thin and boyish, you know, very thin, not just slim, very thin, for you to be like considered beautiful. And then we saw the shift from that 1920s to 1950s, where the curvy figure came back into trend. We saw that with icons like Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, we all love her. So we had really curvy women then, like our icon Marilyn Monroe, just like I said, and it was considered to be the beauty standard as at then. And then in the 1990s, it went back to being extremely thin. That was the phase of the supermodels like Kate Moss, and you have to be really, really thin for you to be considered beautiful. Now in America, the beauty standard is all about inclusivity and body positivity. You know, we see that with icons like Lizzo and Rihanna, who try to bring in different women because US is really diverse. You know, we have lots of people from different backgrounds in US. So Rihanna promotes the beauty industry to be that of inclusivity, that every skin is beautiful, everybody is beautiful in their own skin. And Lizzo also, you know, brought about the trend that you don't have to be thin to be considered beautiful. You can be bold and beautiful. And I think it's a good thing, you get, for people struggling with weight loss. And I don't think it's a good thing to fit someone in a box of what a beauty should be like. As long as you're healthy, I think that's beautiful enough. So I think US really did a good one there.
Nice. For
setting that beauty standard. It's a really good one if you ask me. Number 5, Nigeria.
Yeah, boy.
Of course, now I can't go without talking about Nigeria because of what Niger to the world. Of what Niger. Yes, in Nigeria, particularly in the pre-colonial era, fuller figures were considered to be the beauty standard then, you know, because it signified health, wealth, and even fertility. Like if you're a woman and you're in your husband's house and you are slim, people would see that your husband was not feeding you well, like maybe things are a bit hard for you and your husband. Also, body scarifications, tribal marks, and also body paintings were considered to be very beautiful then, and it shows heritage and even strength. Like an Ijebu man has a particular tribal mark peculiar to him, and those were the beauty standards back then. And now in Nigeria, the beauty standard is highly diverse because of the different ethnic groups in Nigeria. Some parts celebrate one thing and other parts celebrate another thing. However, curvy bodies are really, really still celebrated. And that's why there is a upsurge in BBL. You know, lots of girls are going out there getting their BBL done and the rest of them. And also, there is a high rise in bleaching. And that's because light skin tone is really, really celebrated. But recently, because there's been this movement, Afrocentric movement, which celebrates brown skin and natural Afro hair, people are beginning to go back to their roots, to their brown skin and their natural hair. So the beauty standard in Nigeria is not here or there. Some people still celebrate the slimmer figures, while some celebrate the curvier bodies. So, and that's it for Nigeria. And with that, we've come to the end of today's episode on beauty standards across the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell button for notifications. I love you all. Bye.